Ben, I mean, it's difficult to know what questions to ask, and I'm sure whatever I ask, it's not easy to answer either. I mean, you saw at the end the way the players, they're feeling it, they're desperate to turn it round, but it's just not happening, is it?
Yeah. No, we're definitely just sat in the office there with the rest of the staff for a few minutes, like we're just confused. And I will always 100% protect the players because I love them all to bits. I really, really do. But they are, because I think we'll probably be here next week. Obviously, I know they're speaking to managers throughout the week, and hopefully something happens very, very quickly for the group. But we're going to have to try to continue to help. But something's going to have to shift because I think there's 5 games left, right? So there's a lot of football still to be played, and listen, the confusing thing is like large portions of the game actually look relatively good. I thought with the ball when we go 2-0 down, like everything looks horrendous after that, and there's just no doubt in that. But before that point, a lot was quite good, and we defend. They have 1 shot on target and 1 goal, but because of the context of the season and how it's going and the current state of the group and stuff, it's just feels horrendous. So no place to hide. Absolutely not good enough. Everybody will be well aware of that, but I just hope that the club now can obviously get someone in to help the boys out.
I mean, that first half, after the goal, there's a couple of one-on-ones, isn't there? I think Scott Hogan, Alex Gilby, goal ruled out. I'm not quite sure whether
he's onside.
And it's the old kind of football adage: one of those goes in and it's a different game, but it's just not happening.
Yeah, I think I would love to have a better answer for you than it's just where it's at. I really wish, and believe me, we are trying. We're working very, very hard, but we obviously don't have the solutions at the minute, and I'm happy to hold my hands up and say that. So I'm sure as soon as a new manager comes in, it will give the group a little bit of life and put them on their toes again. So that's all I have for you.
It's a shame, isn't it? Because obviously you came in. I mean, the club with Scott Lindsay here was kind of on that downward trajectory, but when you came in, Accrington, even at Port Vale, there was a feeling you were, we know, I trust the boys, we can turn this around, and you seem a bit more down, shall we say?
Yeah, I think I will always. I'm very much someone who just wants to help the players. I really, really am. So that sense of changing energy is probably just disappointment within myself maybe, and not being able to affect them the way that I would have liked. I think right up until probably half-time at Fleetwood, it was like we were in a really, really good place. And unfortunately, that second half at Fleetwood has really damaged the lads a lot, and I can feel that just from being with them. But there's nowhere to hide. They still have 5 games to go. They still have a duty of they get paid to perform for the football club. We all get paid to perform for the football club, so we can't throw the towel in and just wait till the next season. There's no way that can happen. So people have to stand up and do their job.
It's not easy, is it, when you're walking around the pitch and the players? How do you protect them from that? You can't really, can you? Because the fans aren't happy.
No, and the fans are well within their right. The thing that I would say is I don't see the players not trying. Like I've said to you before, and you'll be bored of me, psychologically what happens to you when you're in a really bad place is there's a second where you switch off and it looks like you're not trying, or your legs just do not work the same way because you're in such a bad place and it looks like you're not trying. Believe me, they are. And it would make my life much easier if I just came out and went, they're just not running around, they're not trying. But they are trying. But they are not in a great place. And we will continue to try and help them until the last moment. But listen, I understand the fans well within their right, and they pay really, really good money to come and see a product that they enjoy, and at the minute it's just not happening.
I mean, talk about the last moment. The noises coming out the football club are that's probably quite soon with regards to, as you alluded to, interviews and maybe something happening. Possibly, you'll be in charge for Gillingham, but do you think you'd be happy to hand it over, but you kind of be happy to hand it over?
I think at this stage now, yeah, definitely. And I would have been throughout the whole process. Honestly, I really mean that. Like, it's for me has been like an incredible learning experience, and I know now that like it's something that I really enjoy doing. But I'm probably like I'll be able to reflect on this experience afterwards, and I'll have learnt a hell of a lot. But it's just the right thing for the club and the group and everybody to have a manager that can come in with fresh ideas and fresh energy and change the place, because it absolutely needs that.